You're in the mix.
SKM presents Strictly for the Music Podcast. You are now live with the #1 podcast for all upcoming artists worldwide.
It's the real deal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. This is Strictly for the Music Podcast. I'm your host, SKM, and that's this. I got live with the Red is an artist from Brooklyn, New York. Newly released song, Live, with his own gaming music channel on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcoming to Lil Los3r.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate you coming on this podcast, sharing your story. Man, your YouTube channel is on fire. Let me ask you this, man. What was your debut single that you put out for the world to hear, man?
What was the day I put my first single out for the world?
Yeah, man. First song you published, big dog.
The first song. Okay. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Around September of 2018, I believe, 2018. So 2 years ago. I published Lost. It was my first real single, my first song. And Lost kind of caught on fire real fast. It was October 31st of 2018. And that very same song had got on a chart for BandLab. So like a thousand people like saw it, and I was like, oh man, that was cool. But yeah, Lost was one of my first single.
Let me ask you this, man. What was the creative process creating that project, big dog?
What was the creative project? The creative process. My creative process when going into any of my songs is like, well, I ride the beat about like 20 times before I even start recording before I start like writing my first word. I like to just listen, and once I got it down in my mind, I start like, it's like a surge of energy just hit my hand and I just start writing like stuff down. And that's the same thing with Lost. Lost doesn't really belong to me. It's just a project. It's just a passion project, really. But every lyric I wrote, it was just like, it just came from the heart, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So, let me ask you this, man. So how did you discover BandLab?
How did I discover BandLab? I guess randomly strolling through like the App Store. I was just like, man, I was looking for something to do. So one of my friends who lived in the same place as I did was recording music, and I was like, damn, bro, I wish I could record my music, like, cause it's a whack song I had back, like that was back in 2017, 18. It was kind of whack, but I wanted to record over the beat I had like came up with. And while looking for like recorder apps, I discovered BandLab. Best decision.
That is dope, man. So let me ask you this, big dog. So how long you been doing music for, man?
Since I was in elementary school, like primary school. So I want to say since I was eight, I've been like writing rhymes and all that good stuff. Let's see, and I'm 23 now, so yeah, that's about like what I want to say like 14 years, 15.
Wow, man. Wow, bro, that's a long time, man. And man, that's, bro, your music now, man. I don't know what it sounded like 10 years ago, but now, what I hear on your YouTube channel, man, and you got some great talent to offer, man. And I'm glad you're here to speak about what inspired you to do the style you do, man.
Okay, so I know where this head is. Like, okay, so all right, inspired the style I do now. My type of rapping is like, I'm very freestyle oriented. like I don't really follow a certain pattern that a lot of rappers do. Um, I don't know, man. I just tend to, like I said, I ride the beat. Like depending on the setting that it's set for me, I just hop on that track and I'll make it my own, of course, but I'll just make sure it complements the engineer who engineered that beat. Like, because I hear too many rappers just like killing, like they're destroying like beats that were masterfully created, putting trash on there. Like I mean I don't want to call music trash, but like I mean sometimes they just like destroy the beat that was made. So I just flow on it. That's my thing. I don't really know the like process or what inspired the process. It just happens.
That's dope, man. So let me ask you this, man. Take us back to the song that you just did 5 hours ago, man. What was that like?
That I just did 5 hours ago. Uh, oh, you mean the song that you heard on YouTube, the first one? I have a whole lot of
No,
songs.
bro, no. I'm talking about BandLab.
BandLab. Okay, so 5 hours ago. You mean like run me my money? Uh,
Yeah, dog.
yeah. Okay, so every now and then, um, I just want to like turn my brain off and just like do something light. So I will like look for something to fork on BandLab, and this dude had recorded a lit track. It was a nice little song. You feel me? It wasn't nothing too like lyrical. It was just like straight to the point. Get there, and I was like, okay, I'll just hop on this little track. Turn my brain off for a bit, and if it flowed right, man. Like it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. You should check it out.
Yeah, man, that's amazing, dog. Let me ask you this, man. Did you enter November's contest?
That I enter November's contest. I mean, I would like this. I would like to, but I don't really have anything to like submit for it. I was thinking about taking what's mine. I was thinking about like submitting taking what's mine because I did make that this month. But I don't know. I've never been like very popping, so I don't think anybody will listen to it. So it gets overshadowed. You understand?
Why you say that, man?
I don't know. Like there's a lot of popular and there's a lot of artists that submits to those contests. And the contests do it by like I think views first. So you gotta get viewers first. And then they do it to viewer to like ratio. And I had stopped doing the contest once I realized like I can't get over like 40 views on like a single one of my like songs. Like I mean, I got over 1,000 views on Lost, but you got to think about it. It's been 2 years in the making, and it was in the like charts for BandLab. So it was bound to get some views. Mm.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Oh yeah. All right, man. So, man, let me ask you some serious questions now. So,
Mhm.
big dog, have you thought about releasing any music videos to any of your tracks you got, or you already have them on your YouTube channel? What's going on, man?
Okay, so music video wise, I don't really have a recording set up so I can do those live music videos because I don't really think I'm gonna be ready for like a pro setup on music videos until like I get out the situation I'm in right now. I'm thinking about doing a little like because I'm a gaming channel also, so I might do like a little animated music video that makes sense and it's gonna be pretty much high quality like gaming uh music video, something like that. That fits the theme of the song, of course, but I'm thinking about doing something like that, but I don't have no funds for it right now. So, Patreon.
Right, right. All right, man. Have you ever done any open mics, big dog?
Like, spit off the dome.
Yeah, just like the open mics, like at any bar or any type of sort of event, you just got on the stage and just started showing your talent, man.
Okay, so I never did anything like in front of like a very very public crowd. I mean, I did do a couple like private open mics with like just about 20, like a couple dozen people. Never really did it in front of like a large crowd of people. And I'm not a very good freestyle artist. You like a lot of people can attest to that. But if I had a time and place of where I'm supposed to perform, I'll have a little something prepared so I can showcase my talent.
All right, man, that's dope. So let me ask you this, man. Have you ever thought about doing live performances on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, any live streaming platform?
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it a lot, and then I keep second guessing myself. I don't know why I do that, man. Sometimes I just second guess myself. Like every time I get ready to like, start a live video up of me just about to like spit over a beat that I'm gonna have in the background, I just like, I don't know, I just like start getting complacent and start thinking, oh, nobody gonna watch me anyway. Like it's hard out. It's hard, man, because and I know a lot of artists could attest to the grind it takes to get anybody to notice you. Like a lot of people want them to notice them. Like people want to know they want people to notice them. So it's hard to get people to notice you. You feel me?
Yeah, man. And man, so what are your marketing strategies to get noticed, man?
Okay, I'm approaching the market in a very, nonchalant way. I have a Discord team working on like promoting my label name, like DGX, Dreams Gone Extreme. uh they they are working in the background to bring in more fresh faces and more people that can attribute to a view or two, and we're gonna have them invite more people, and that's gonna be a little ball that's growing. I like send all every song I make, I put it on either YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. So, there's some more views that's gonna come from that. I ask like all my friends to share it and all that good stuff and tell their friends to share it. Um Other than that, like I kind of hit a brick wall, It, that's only so much you could do from that. So, I'm reaching out to a whole bunch of people, like small independent labels, stuff like that, see if I can like get something going.
Dope, man. So tell us a little bit more about DGX.
DGX, Dreams Gone Extreme. That was a little passion project I came up with when I was still in high school or junior high school. That was back when I had aspirations to become a pro Call of Duty player. I was pretty good, don't get me wrong, but I was nowhere near the top 100 or top 1,000. So I kind of gave up on like Call of Duty, and then I just started just focusing on my music and what you call it, doing, like trades and stuff like that, finishing school, of course. And then a lot of stuff happened after that 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 distracted me from music because life happened. Like uh, but life happened. I went to Job Corps, got kicked out of Job Corps, went homeless, and 3 years of that, and then like now I'm starting to get back on my feet and all that good stuff. So there's that. Life happened, and DGX is something I've held on to, and I don't know, man. I feel like if I hold on to DGX, it'll make my dreams go extreme too.
That's dope, man. Congratulations on that. Let me ask you this, man. Can the and any of your supporters, man, that mess with your music, dog? Can we expect any merch, man?
If I start like seeing a nice dedicated fan base, then I'm gonna start. Yeah. Of course, you're gonna expect some merch. I'm gonna make sure like it's some good stuff too. I don't want to like slap no picture on no T-shirt and be like, yeah, buy that T-shirt. You can make yourself. I'm gonna like make go out my way and find like some good stuff so I can give to my fans. Of course I'm gonna look out for my fans, man. If I ever give fans, but that's about it. Like I gotta get that dedicated fan base first, huh?
So let me ask you this: what is the mindset coming to the music, man?
The mindset coming to music, it's life, man. I always loved music. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because it's the little church boy in me. I, I mean, I always like gravitated and moved towards music. I always danced. I always sang. I always rapped. I always wanted to play an instrument. I learned how to play guitar. I played the violin. I played the piano. Music is just life for me. I don't know, man. And every like people kept telling me growing up, like, don't try to be a rapper. You're not gonna be able to make it out there. So that's why I never really tried. I never tried to expand my craft. I always stayed at the same talent. You heard Lost? I would or you heard if you heard any of my songs before like Lost, you'll know that like it was all right, but it was amateur level. Like it was below amateur level. And that was the level I was at for a while because I never tried to expand my craft because I let people tell me that I can't do something. And now I'm doing something like I'm putting my foot down like nah, I'm gonna grab this for me. I'm hungry now like so I'm gonna grab this cuz my like the people who told me not to pursue it, they're not feeding me right now. I don't got like I'm by myself out here and I got to take what's mine.
Absolutely, man. That's dope, big dog. I ain't gonna lie. All right, man. Let me ask you this, man. So, heading to your YouTube channel, you have a gaming slash music channel, dog. Man,
Mhm.
the first song that I heard from your channel, man, was "I'm Tired," man. Give us
Yeah,
a little
man.
bit of backstory of that song, man.
Oh man, it's emotional. The I'm tired song. Man, it was just like okay, I was having a real bad day. Like it was my birthday. I made that song, and nobody done like messaged me, told me happy birthday. Maybe a couple people. My grandmother did, and my dad did, but like nobody really messaged me like that. Told me happy birthday. I was trying to be cheerful the whole day. I was happy, balling like, yeah, man, it's my birthday. I was telling Twitch streamers all over the place. And then like, yeah, they were like, yeah, happy birthday, man. And then they went back to what they were doing. Like it wasn't like it just felt like a low blow to me. And the whole like year earlier, like earlier that year, this well, it's actually this year. Um, my cousin done disowned me. Like she said I was dead to her and all that good stuff because like I was in this shelter and my aunt worked for the same company that the shelter was under and she was asking for my food stamp card and that one of the people who worked at the shelter called her and told his manager who told her manager who got her fired and like so subconsciously I got my aunt fired so I was like man that was on me man like everything I was doing I already done screwed her over because I had like just 3 years earlier I had gotten a car wreck with her car and like I got charged for it because I drove off the scene and dang, bro. Like every time I get something good going, like I always seem to mess it up. And people keep telling me like that I should be doing this way. And when I do it that way, like it just never work. It never works when I do it the way they tell me to do it. And that's it just came out. It just came out in like a whole like a full track. And I'll tell you what, man. After I finished recording that song, I cried my eyes out. I ain't gonna hold you. Mhm.
Oh yeah, man, that's dope, man. So, man, I'm so cold, man. That's another one, man.
I'm so cold. Man, man, so cold. I don't know, man, what I was on in that one. I was on some good vibes on that. Just some mellow vibes. Mm, I feel like I was kind of referencing how people just left me like out to dry. I'm by myself, lonely. Uh, and I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Feel me? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Now I'm in the middle of South Carolina, Columbia. Don't know where I am, and I'm out here. I'm just out here. You feel me? That I guess that's the inspiration behind that one.
All right, man. So one of the songs that sticks out the most, man, I'm gonna have to say "Wear Me Down."
Oh my god! You point out all the emotional tracks, ain't it?
Hey, man, those songs are heartfelt, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Um, it's it's the year 2020, man. Year got me on something different shit. Like I think I wrote it. I made that song like a month ago or 3 weeks ago. Uh, and it was just like a collective of stuff. I was depressed on some depressed shit. Like because technically I'm still homeless, but I'm in an apartment, so I can't complain about being homeless when I have a roof over my head, but the roof ain't supplied by me. And it's like, damn. And I do got people who like worry about me, but they can't do nothing about it. So like I just feel like I'm just like in the way of people. You know what I mean? Like lately, I just been feeling like I'm in the way. I'm I'm just some obstacle, or I'm just some baggage that they have to carry. You feel me? And I guess I put that in the song, man. I was low.
Yeah, man. So most of your tracks that you made is those are the things you're going through, huh?
Yeah, man. It's hard, man. I'll tell you what, man. People who can fake depression, man, like wow, it's it's a hard thing to fake. Oh my god, man. Like if you go through it yourself, you know. But man, lately I've been feeling good. I've been turned around. I found my dog Raffy, bro. My dog Raffy, like he looking out, dog. Like before I met Raffy, bro, I had lost the cord to my TV. I don't got no TV now. I was just sitting in the dark, just on my phone, just recording songs. And then Raffy just came out. He found me, and he said how much he liked my tracks and how I inspired him and all that good stuff. That made me feel good, man. And I'm gonna do some more work with him too.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Rafi, man. Hell yeah. All right, man. Let me ask you this: you got any future collabs you got going that you could surprise us with?
Future collabs. Okay. Well, obviously, you already know I'm about to collab with Raffy, but I'm also about to collab with Dr. Weathers. Oh yeah, bro. I don't want to. I had accidentally press publish on this one track. I was like collabing with him once. It got 3 likes right away. I was like, God dang, man, I didn't mean to release this yet. So I had to like make it private. But whenever Dr. Weathers, wants to release that track, like listen to him, bro. Look out for his stuff. Uh, it's gonna be some what you call it? It's gonna be some old school type vibe. You feel me? Like I don't do a lot of old school vibe tracks, and this is gonna be a treat for anybody who loves my old school flow.
That's dope, man. So, you got any favorite collabs that you have so far?
Do I have any favorite collabs? Oh, okay. So I collab with quite a number of people. I remember I collabed with this one fellow from the UK. Bro, it was fun collabing with him. Of course, Raffi, bro, like, oh my god, I swear to God, Beauty of the Stars. I don't know if you covered that, but Beauty of the Stars is one, like, I love that song, man. Like collabing with uh Raffi, aka Atlantastic, or Atlanta Tastic or something like that. Atlantastic R. He, bro, that song was dope. I can't name a favorite one. Like I remember what you call it? This kid named 24 Carat. He's pretty good too. I hopped on his ha 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 track. I put a Joker face on it. You could find that on my page too, and that was kind of fun to make too. I'm not gonna hold you. But I don't know about a favorite one. My uh favorite. I don't got a favorite one. My favorite one is Beauty of the Stars with Raffi, bro. That's my favorite one, bro. I think that's probably gonna be my favorite one for a good long while. That was just fun.
If you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
If I can collaborate with any artist, like any artist, whoo,
Yeah, any.
mm, man, I might have to say Ed Sheeran. I'm sorry, bro. Like, there's a whole lot of artists like Biggie Smalls, Tupac. Like, of course, I love their music, but I don't feel like my voice would like complement theirs. Like, we just got too much different going on with us. Like, but I got inspired mostly by the like how like the singy melodic pop tunes and all that good stuff like Sam Smith, Ed Sheeran, John Legend, Beyonce, all that good stuff. Like I got Chris Brown. There's a lot of them. Like I got inspired by more of their side of things. And Ed Sheeran, one of my favorite artists, man. Like, oh man, I just wanna record a track with him, man. Like he's so cool. I bet like damn. Mhm.
Oh yeah, man, that's dope. All right, man.
Not to mention
So
Eminem.
Eminem, yeah, Eminem's dope, man. Hell yeah. All right, big dog. So, um, how are you different from other artists?
How am I different from other artists? Let's see. I don't know too many artists out there like that that got the same drive as me, man, the same passion as me. I don't know too many of them that would be able that's able to spit a 16 while beating everybody in the tournament in a fighting game. I don't know too many artists that got the same level of gaming talent as me while being able to rap like just as hard as me. You feel me? Like I don't know too many artists that can say that they're so much into anime they'll forget to eat because they've been binge watching the entire series the whole day, and then instead of going to eat after you finish the series, you go straight to the studio and write and like just make a song about the anime you just watched. And like I don't know too many artists that would do that. You feel me? I guess that's what makes me different from a lot of artists. I'm a weeb and I will like admit it. I'm a nerd. I'm a straight up nerd, bro. Like what you call it? Yeah, of course I'm from the hood. You feel me? I got a lot of I got some friends who when it comes to my like life being in jeopardy, like they will come through, you feel me? But I'm a nerd through and through. They know that. Everybody knows that. I'm a weeb. I love the game. I love to watch anime. I guess that what's make me different, man.
All right, man. Hell yeah. All right,
Hmm.
dog. So, What is your message to the youth?
To the youth, man. My message to the youth, man, like be you, man. Just be you. You don't have to like strive. Like, sure, strive for greatness, man. Sure, pick an artist. Like, pick somebody you know that's famous or something like that, right? And you can like strive to get to their level, right? But don't strive to be like them or be them or beat them. Like, don't strive to be them. You strive to get to their level and be your to, but you want to be yourself on their level. You feel me? Like like I see a lot of children out there. And I saw a lot of children growing up who had the same like stuff like going on. Like they said, I'm gonna be LeBron James when I grow up. I'm gonna be what you call it, Drake when I grow up. I'm gonna be the next Biggie. I'm like, okay, but like when I was growing up, I was only thinking about what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna be the next. Like I was only thinking about my story. I wasn't even thinking about I'm gonna be me. I was just thinking, oh, what am I? Okay, while I was listening to their stories, I'm like, what am I gonna do next? I was making my story while like they were just picturing what their story is gonna look like as the person that they admire. And that's my advice for the youth. Just be you, man. Make your story.
Who is your music targeted toward?
Oh man, you just went straight to the question. Who's my music targeted towards? No, I would like to say everybody. I mean, of course, it's subliminally, my nerdy friends. You feel me? You know, they're gonna get a lot more lines than anybody else, but it's for everybody. You feel me? I make a little bit of music for the lyricists out there, and sometimes I'll even dab into the mumble rap genre, because man, I don't know, I find it funny, I find it fun sometimes. It's fun to turn off your brain and just go da 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 na, 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 and like sometimes it's just fun.
Oh yeah, man, that's dope, bro.
Mm.
Okay. So, favorite quote or favorite line you ever spit in a verse?
Oh man. Um, let's go back to Lost. It was in Lost. I said it's not about the end goal, it's all about the journey. Like that was probably one of my favorite quotes, and I live by that. It was in the first verse at the end of it. I don't want to go through the whole last part of the verse, but yeah, it was like uh, what'd you call it? I think I said something about a rainbow. Like I was looking, it's not. Man, I don't have to. I will have to go through the whole verse to actually remember what I said. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah, big dog. All right, all right.
Mhm.
So, man, you say you're from Brooklyn, big dog. What was it like growing up there, man?
Bro, it was it was good times, man. Well, I don't know. I enjoyed Brooklyn. Brooklyn was like, sure, there was some hard times. I got bullied a couple times. But like not all the time. Like it was just like those minority of times. The minority, I got bullied a couple times because I'm a big kid. You feel me? Pretty chunky. You feel me? And but I don't know, man. It was pretty good. I made a lot of friends in New York. Lost a lot of friends too. I still talk to a couple of people who want to see me. They actually like the songs I'm putting out. Hopefully, they'll continue to support me and stuff like that. Uh, but you know, if I can describe Brooklyn in one word, I'll say free, freedom. Free, big city, free. I mean, it's definitely don't cost. The cost is definitely not free. It's expensive, but
Uh,
but when you live there, it's free, bro. It feels like you're free.
That's dope, man. Hell yeah. All right, man. Are you in any bands on BandLab, bro?
Okay, so okay, that's a complicated. Okay, so I am in some bands that. Well, I guess I'm in bands. Uh, like the bands I'm in, right? They barely do anything anymore. I was in Hollowed Hearts first, like for the longest, and I haven't been hit up for like any track collaborations. I dropped a couple songs under the Hollow Hearts name. It was pretty. It was they were pretty okay. I guess I can re-release them if people want to see them again. They're kind of like deep into history. I'm in this new band called Wind Nation. They make a lot of, oh my god, they make the most beautiful instrumental pieces, orchestrated pieces. Like they just make beautiful pieces. Wind Nation. The leader just gave me my own what you call it, like name, band name, or like what you call it, non de plume as it will. I think he what did he call me? The wind. He called me Kaze no Yuri no Kage, Wind Ghost Shadow, which is pretty dope. I like it. And other from that, DGX.
Dreams Gone Extreme, man.
Yeah, man.
That's right, man. Strictly for the Music podcast with the one and only Little Loser, man. It's an honor to have you, big dog. So let me ask you this: what are your music guilty pleasures, man? What do you listen to that you wouldn't tell anybody?
That I wouldn't tell anybody. Oh man, I gotta ask that. Okay. All right. What does Little Loser listen to? Let's see. Oh, this Little Loser. I people. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. My guilty play. I love me some Nightcore, bro. Nightcore. Oh man, like it makes me like like look a lot more weebish, but Nightcore is my jam. And not to mention, I listen to K-pop every now and then. So don't judge me, bro. Like, and I kind of don't like support. I don't like supporting the K-pop industry because I found out some things about that. But I ain't gonna speak on it in this interview.
All right, man. All right. So
Hmm.
if you weren't doing music, man, what would you be doing?
Streaming, like YouTube, like Twitch streaming. Well, pretty much what I'm already doing, but
Gaming channel.
yeah, gaming. I will probably focus more on my gaming side than not. But I mean, I can't picture me without doing music, man. That's peanut butter and jelly, fam.
Hell yeah, big dog. Hey, let me ask you this, man. How did you start your gaming channel, man?
How did I start my gaming channel? I picked up a controller and started the stream. I'm joking. Okay, let's see. All right. I started Twitch pretty simply. I started Twitch after I got my Discord, bumping. Like I had my first little 20 to 30 members in my Discord server. That's when I started my Twitch streams. And it slowly built up. It took me a while to get 50 followers. It took me even longer to get affiliate on Twitch. And it's probably going to take me even longer to get partner. So like since I got the affiliate already, I'm gonna focus more on my music side. But now that my Discord is on and popping, it's at 150 members strong now. That's a long way from 30. So I'm kind of proud. I'm proud of DGX. Shout out Temptor, shout out Ripper, shout out all you guys, Goldfish and Space Cat, everybody.
That's dope, man. Hell yeah. All right. Now, so let me ask you this, man. Um, what are your goals leading to 2021, man? What can we expect?
Goals leading up to 2021. Well, I'm gonna get a fresh haircut. That's goal number one. I need a cut before I go into 2021. But after I get this cut, I'm going into this year fresh. And 2021, I wanna see 1,000 like subscribers on my YouTube channel. Like I want to see over like 500 followers on my Twitter. I want to see my Discord chat like just blowing up. I want to see my DMs just popping up with like with people who just want to like collab, or people who just want to talk, or people who just want to get to know me. You know, I just want like, I just want I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want the spotlight, man. Like I I always been attracted to the spotlight too. Been into theater, drama, all that good stuff. Stage lights, love them. Love it. I love it. And but most of all, I love people. And I love getting to know people. I love talking to people. So this is another way for me to like meet as many people as I can.
Hell yeah, bro. All right. So, what is the best advice you've been given?
The best advice I've been given: pay yourself first. That's like
Uh,
I spent my whole life, just giving people stuff, giving. I don't really got nothing to my name anymore. I gave it all away. Oh man, real. That's real. But the best advice I've been given uh, is pay yourself first, man. Like I should have made sure I had like enough so I can give, plenty. Like I should have like taken at least 80 before I gave 40, or before I gave 100. But pay yourself first, man. Like that's good advice, man. I should have took it. I'm taking it now.
all right. Hell yeah. All right. So, let me ask you this, man. You say you're in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, let me ask you this. What would you say to any upcoming band, artist, musician that's trying to get into music like you, man?
In South Carolina. um BandLab, one hell of a way, start, one hell of a start. There's a couple music like platforms, SoundCloud, United what was it? United something. United Masters or something like that. But there's a couple of opportunities for you if you like if you could build a community within them. Um BandLab seemed to like gotten a couple people, like a couple big people's attention. Like I'm on a radio station right now, man, and I started from nothing. Like, come on, you can do it, fam. Like I'm nobody. Like just start, just start. Um, I I don't really know any good opportunities in Colombia itself. I am broke, like $0 to my name, so I can't really, go to a studio and be like, "Yo, can you produce my beats, or can you produce like my songs, master my tracks, or stuff like that?" I I could barely afford a sandwich right now. What I look like trying to master my tracks right now? But if you do got the paper, I suggest that you hit up like there's a whole bunch of studios around here that do great jobs around here, and I suggest you hit up one of those studios. I went to Strawberry Studios. They got good quality equipment and stuff like that. Maybe you should hit that up. Those of you in South Carolina, Columbia, West Columbia.
That's right. Hell yeah, man. How is your music going to evolve from here, man?
How's it going to evolve? Well, it can only go up, man. Like my skill is starting to increase a lot. I'm spit. If you heard any of my latest tracks, you noticed that you probably noticed that there's a sudden shift in my air. Like there's a sudden shift in my flow. I before I was just like playing around on beats. Like I was just like making music just to make music. But if you heard the difference between my before and after, you know that I shifted into like aggressive tone. I'm spitting faster, harder, smarter. I got like bars in my lyrics now, and you can hear them in every like you're gonna hear them you're gonna hear those bars enunciate themselves. I tell stories in my track. I've been told stories, but now my stories are starting to like make pop culture references and all that good stuff, which is bars. Not to mention what you call it. I can only go. I'm on like a crappy headset and an iPhone SE, like the one that came before like that came after the 5. Like if I can record my songs and get this big off of a jank phone and a half broken headset, man, and y'all can like afford actual stuff like a mic and stuff, like come on guys.
Oh yeah, man, that's dope. All right, man. You got any special shout outs you want to give, man?
Any special shout outs? Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to my sis. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my BandLab family as well. Rafi. What you call it? Tech. Uh, Technic. You feel me? What you call it? Mr. Weathers. Shout out to my DGX family. On Discord. Tentor, Ripper, Space Cat. Jack. Goldfish, all y'all know who y'all are. Just shout out to all y'all, man. Um, thanks for supporting me, guys.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming on the podcast. One more thing, man. Plug in all your social media outlets and let everyone know where they can find your music, man.
Okay. All right. So my Facebook is Max Turnish, Max space Turnish. Turnish spelled, capital TURNISH. That's also my YouTube, but I'm soon rolling over my YouTube name to be Little Loser, because I literally just I came up with that name on the way to this, like on my way to this podcast, like it's funny, like, but yeah, I'm changing like a lot of my stuff to Little Loser. So y'all gonna be able to Google Little Loser and be able to find me and stuff like that. But until then, Max Turnish is basically my YouTube, my Facebook, and my BandLab. My Instagram recently just got Little Loser, but I think you could probably still type in Max Turnish and find me. If you can't find my Instagram, just add me on Facebook and message me, and I'll send you my Instagram. My Snapchat, GHoodX1. That's my Snapchat. Uh, I barely be on. Well, actually, I've been on Snapchat a lot often now, but there's that. Uh, I'm trying to think of anything else. My SoundCloud, I believe that's just Max Turnish as well. Don't at me on that because like I definitely barely use SoundCloud. Hold on. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, it's Max Turnish. Okay. So yeah, that's my SoundCloud. Yo, add my SoundCloud, guys. Maybe I'll use SoundCloud a lot more often when I see at least like 5 views on my songs. But until then, my SoundCloud is gonna be a barren wasteland. Um, that's about it.
All right, man. Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another epic episode with Little Loser. Look out for his new music, man. He's one of a highly potential artists out there. So everyone keep your ear out and go find him and go follow him. I want to say, man, it's an honor to have you on this podcast. Just for the music, and we're gone.